Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video over on the channel by the name of LeaIsChill. Today, I wanted to welcome you back to a very exciting time. Today, we had the official Bleach stage for Jump Festa 2021. And what that means is we got a couple of wonderful new announcements for Bleach in particular, a lot of other game stuff as well, obviously. So that's very exciting. But the important part today, and the thing that I am the most passionate about, is Bleach 1000 Year Blood War was confirmed today to be coming out in October 2022. And I could not be more excited for it. I have been a major advocate for 1000 Year Blood War ever since I read it, especially in color. The colored scans really sold me on the piece of material. And so I've been looking forward to the anime for so goddamn long. One of the first games I played on this channel even, Bleach Brave Souls pretty much, I got in because 1000 Year Blood War was on the way. And so that was the most exciting thing to me at the time. And so there's no better way to celebrate the return of Bleach 2022 than to go ahead and watch the trailer together and talk about the future of Bleach, as well as the most exciting things coming in 2022 for one of my favorite series of all time. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Start off with the actual Jump Festa trailer for 1000 Year Blood War. I've seen a couple of screenshots on Twitter, obviously, of some very pretty panels, but I have not watched the actual trailer itself except for 30 seconds this morning. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Rock on in, and it is time for a special announcement for Bleach. We officially, oh my god, it kicks off right off with we are number one. We are right back into one of my favorite arcs of all time. I actually watched the Fullbring arc and I really enjoyed the content in the anime, especially. The way they adapt it really made more impact to me. It's just different, you know, from the rest of Bleach. But this is getting back to some incredible roots, and it looks so pretty. It has that Jujutsu Kaisen glow to it, but it's still animated by Studio Period. So cool. Juhabaha, you know how it's gonna go. Our boy you watch, final arc. Well, that's not true, but Rukia, Renji. Okay, so that was Urahara. He was really pretty. Ogi, Toshiro, Shinji. Yeah! A lot of just flat backgrounds. I wonder if that's impact frames of people's Bankais and stuff like this too. Or if that's gonna be mostly the style of the Soul Society during this time. It'll save a lot of money on backgrounds, I suppose. Ooh, that was a spicy Getsuga. That wasn't the usual black and red whatsoever. Yeah, look at that. It reminds me of the Saber Altar, Excalibur color from Fate. It's not even Unlimited Blade Works, it's Heaven's Feel. How cool. I'm really excited for this. So obviously we knew it was gonna be in October 2022, so it is pretty far away. They are gonna miss the 20th anniversary of the actual series, but I think that they really needed that time to, first of all, Period needed to finish the manga Boruto arc, and so I think that was a major priority for them. And alongside that, getting the extra time to work on Bleach really makes it so this final arc is gonna hit that much different. So everything so far looks absolutely beautiful. They actually have the casting for every one of the characters here, but I think these are perfectly lined up with the ones they casted for Bleach Brave Souls, and so if they already have someone that voices them there, it's in both. I see Askin, I see Candice, I see Bazby, Bambietta, Gremmy, Lily. So those all have voices. Gremmy's voiced by Kaneki, of course. We love that. But I'm not seeing other characters like the other Stern Ritters. As Not comes to mind, because he actually doesn't have an ultimate in BBS. That's interesting. So the ones that are already casted inside BBS are already confirmed, but characters like As Not or Pernita and stuff like that aren't inside BBS just yet seem to not have confirmed VAs. That's gonna be really important for even the first half of the arc. As Not bodies Byakuya in the first half of the arc, and so I hope we end up getting some more PVs along the way that announces them. Even just seeing a couple of shots of As Not and all of them would be really cool. Introduce the Quincy's, maybe you get a Quincy trailer around April next year or something. But definitely very exciting. I could not be more excited for this. And oh my god, so I love Kenny. Kenny is Ooh, look at that spice right there. You know for a fact, so I don't really know if I'm a huge fan of like the glowy red backgrounds on them. I think backgrounds were a major part of early Bleach, but granted over time, even the art style in the manga kind of put that to the wayside, so it kind of makes sense they made this change. This means that the panels that are going to be Kenny going Bankai are going to be fucking crazy. I'm never going to lie to you, I could not be more excited to see that fully animated. So many exciting things in that final arc. And in the new year, I think that our current plan is going to be to do a Bleach book club. And so I hope to be able to kind of work through the series at my own pace and maybe even get to 1000 Year Blood War before this comes out. I'd love to give like reviews through the entire series and then we officially watch like the anime together. But I'm so excited. What I also want to check out today is they released some pages from the Hell designs for the manga. They're going to be a new arc. So let's go ahead and check that out. If you haven't finished 1000 Year Blood War, please tune out because there might be some spoilers, but let's go ahead. So I don't see many better examples than just the actual Reddit post here. You can go ahead and go over to the Bleach subreddit to go ahead and check these out for yourself. Basically, they're the new designs of old characters from Bleach for the upcoming new Hell arc that's been confirmed to be beyond the one-shot. We had a one-shot of Bleach earlier this year. It was absolutely incredible. I really loved it. And so this is gonna be like the new designs for everybody. It's like a full time skip. So Hachigen apparently goes bald fully and gets a beard, which I kind of respect. He's also T-posing to assert dominance. We have our boy Love Aikawa. Like the new design. I don't really know too much. I'm glad he at least ditched the sports jersey. He has a little bit more style. Though his glasses kind of bend in the middle. Hiyori's rocking it. Just kind of the same. Kisei Uehara, you know he can't abandon his hat and clogs, of course. But these like arts are great. Oh, this is MILF Girl from Fullbring arc. I actually remember her quite a bit. That's good shit. I actually remember her name very well. Moe Shishigawara? Hold up, this is the new design of the guy with like the gambling power, the Fullbring? He used to be bald. He was like a skinhead. That's so fucking funny. I love it already. Nell got an entirely new design and oh god. So the TYBW design of Nell has like fur out to the sides of her thong. Like she has a giant bush underneath. Apparently her legs are really hairy now. She ended up shaving around like her middle section, but her legs just kind of got worse. So she decided to put on knee highs to fix the problem, I guess. I like how they're implementing more horns on it, but where do the horns come from? What's the purpose of that? Sure. Of course, we know Chad is already a boxer, so he's just rocking it. He even has gold rings and like a Rolex now, because of course. Yoruichi's kicking it in. Just kind of cool. Similar design to before, just more red. This is the sisters. Actually, much cuter. I respect it. Good shit. Byakuya somehow regressed backwards in time and got his haircut all back to normal. I don't know if I'm a fan of it, but you know how it goes. This was the new girl, the Gyaru lieutenant. I don't know too much about her, but she's kicking it. This is the other new guy. I quite like him. I don't remember this. Oh, it's Yukio. Wow, of course, he's like CEO man, right? So this is gonna be his new design. Uryu's a full-on doctor now, of course. Still, is he technically still the last of the Quincy's? Not really, because there's still like a lot of Quincy's left now after the big war. They're probably still around somewhere. Some of them got, most of them got completely nuked. I don't know what he's at, but he's definitely rocking it still with the bow. Hayla Bell became an absolute queen. That's actually the best design so far. She looks like kind of battle damaged a little bit, but I like the cape a lot. It changed her yellow motif to also include like quite a bit of blue. Good shit. Kazui, Orihime. I mean, Kazui is just who he is, you know, he's jumping. I don't really like the bow in front of his face, but kind of a weird decision, honestly, to keep the bow on the face to cover him. But I guess perspective, right? Orihime's throwing it. Grimjow's cool as hell. His fingers are apparently all darkened. He definitely has like a leather jacket on. That is a very keen style for him. And of course, Mayuri's still a fucking crackhead. Actually, this is the design that he used inside CFYOW, so I'm not too surprised that that's what they're doing for this Mayuri. But good shit. All in all, I'm looking forward to like the big final shebang for Bleach. I think that the Hell arc could offer a lot in terms of just general world building and really get to the core of what we're missing still. We still have the like four great noble families to explore and the like true history of the Soul Society and stuff like that. And so making the old, spoilers obviously for Hell arc if you haven't watched or if you haven't read the thing. The captains are in Hell. Every captain that died are gonna be currently like zombified or demonified inside Hell by themselves. Ukitake's Kazanpakuto comes through like a portal and it like is very large as if he's a giant. So we'll probably end up seeing everyone in the Soul Society have to fight Genryusai Yamamoto and try and deal with that utter terrifying Bankai bullshit. And I am so excited to go ahead and see that. I think that's going to be so cool, and making someone who never really was a pure antagonist inside the main series and flipping things on their head so that everyone has to team up against them is really strong as like a premise. So I'm so excited. There's so much they can explore inside it, so much more world building, and Yamamoto being a final boss also opens potential for talking about the true nature of the Soul Society, the Soul King, the old history, the four great noble families, and all of those really interesting things that didn't get the chance to get explored. So much stuff coming for Bleach inside 2022. And that makes me so happy to be a Bleach fan. Won't be playing BBS in the new year, unfortunately, but I'm hoping that we can end up talking about Bleach in a book club format and hopefully get through this series and do some reviews on it. That's currently what I want to do for myself even. So I think that's good shit. For now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap on up here today. Basically just wanted to talk about Bleach. I had a great time with this. Let me know if you guys want to see more Bleach content discussing potentials in the future, Hell arc theories even. And yeah, all of that. Just hit the like button to let me know you like that Bleach content, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye everybody. Good to see you.